welcome to another episode of Johnny the Rush. My name is Andreas Sachenko and this is
Steve Dangle.
I just read the news about the upcoming Under-18s. Have you heard that Connor McDavid, the next Canadian future star in Macon, is going to be on the team?
Yeah, I did. He's really good. What about the Russian kid, Valery Nichushkin?
He's still on track. He's still battling for the Gagarin Cup.
Our plan is working perfectly.
What plan? Where? When was the last time you won gold in the Under-18s?
Like, me personally? Never.
Not even in Division 15 or something?
Not even in Division... What's the division where they can't skate?
He hasn't been to bed for over 24 hours.
Yeah.
Да?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
To this point, why not? He was too strict.
It's a nice shirt.
It is a nice shirt.
So Tractor Chelyabinsk won Game 5 in Moscow 4-3. Andrei Kostitsyn scored the game-winning goal, and now the series goes back to Chelyabinsk for Game 6.
Like we said last time, Tractor down 3-1, right where they want him. If Tractor finds some way to win this series in Game 7, they kind of remind me of the Boston Bruins who won it in 2011.
How so?
Well, if Tractor wins, they would have won after coming back from a 3-1 deficit 3 times.
That's right.
Similarly to how the Bruins did in 2011 when they became the first team to win the Cup after going to 3 different Game 7 series. Montreal, Tampa, Vancouver. Speaking of Boston, obviously I have some thoughts on what happened. We won't take time in this video to talk about it, but there's a link in the underbar to one that I made this morning where I talk about the city of Boston.
But I mean, you don't have to watch it. He's not nearly as funny when he's on his own.
Shut up. YouTube.com/Steve Dangle.
Jesus,
Jerk.
3 ads.
No, whatever.
But let's go back to the series. Normally, you would think that the guy who scored the game-winning goal in a 4-3 hockey game would be the top story. And that is not the case in Game 5 of the Gagarin Cup Finals.
Who's the big story?
Haven't you heard?
Heard what?
The word.
The word?
The bird. The bird is the word. Bird.
Oh, well, a bird. Bird's a word, well, a bird. Bird's a word, well, a bird. Bird's a word, well, a bird. Bird's a word.
We're too old to be this stupid.
Yeah, we're just 2 American idiots.
Yep, that's what they keep telling me. Why is your flag bigger?
As in my country?
Yes. Russia, the gold medal champions for land mass.
And you guys get the silver. How fitting. Anyway, here's the clip of the bird we were talking about originally.
Минут до конца периода. Смотрите, эти орнитологические заметки режиссера сегодняшней.
Now you may think that what has this power to do with the game? Well, he sat on the net and all 7 goals in this game were scored in that net.
That explains it. There was a bird on the Leafs net all last season.
But now Leo Komarov came over and shushed it away.
Yeah, he even trolls birds.
It's excellent. We don't have footage to prove it, but I think that's exactly what happened before the game. Hey birdie. Meep. I'm Michael Garnett, goal of Tractor Chelyabinsk. Here's some seeds. There you go, there you go. Now do we have a deal? Meep.
Well, a bird. Bird's a word, 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 Brian, don't you know about...
That's a good bird. We're up 3-0. Thank you.
Well, a bird. Bird's a word, 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 Brian, don't you know about the bird? Well, Peter's gonna tell you about the bird.
That's a bad bird. Bad bird.
Well, a bird. Bird's a word, well, a bird. Bird's a word, well, a bird. Bird's a word, well, a bird.
Well, you did your part. Here you go.
Steve Dangle, hockey analyst.
Well, my dear pundit friend, let's talk about Andrei Kostitsyn too. Andrei Kostitsyn was basically a no-show for Tractor in these playoffs until Game 7 against Agbash, where he scored a game-winning goal, and he just did it again.
As the saying goes, better late than never.
Andrei, come on, we're down 2-0 in the series.
Come on, man, I'm having breakfast.
Breakfast, it's 4 o'clock.
AM or PM?
Dude, we're down 3-1. Maybe you show up this time for the game, huh?
Hey, I'm on the phone with Radulov, okay? You hit who in the face?
Andrei, come on, season of the line, Game 7, conference finals, last minute of regulation. Come on, man, we need you.
Hold on a second. Alright, who needs what? So like I was saying, I was only like 4 hours past curfew. And with that goal, Tractor did this to Dynamo. Switching to the NHL, Steve Ott ensures that me acting like a bird is not going to be the weirdest thing you see in hockey this week.
Called Prétel Hughes.
Okay, he's coming out for a face-off, right? Now he tries to win face-offs many ways. I've never seen this before.
Oh gosh, that's just...
And I mean, people do crazy things on ice, like Theo Fleury was once telling in his book that when he was standing on the face-off, he told his opponent, "I'm going to carve your eye out." He was a heartful alcoholic and a drug addict, but he didn't do that.
Fantastic book, by the way. Something weird is in the water in Buffalo because it's not just Steve Ott. Look at John Scott.
To this rather quickly, but at the same time, this is a first experience or close to a first experience not wearing full face protection.
Yeah, playing 3 years of college with a cage on, you start to feel pretty untouchable. But reality is it's a lot better without it.
And it's not like he did it just once, he did it several times. Look at this.
They can easily go unnoticed in a game. How have you been able to just kind of, you know, master is the wrong word because you're going to say I'm too young in my career to do this, and you're going to get used to.
And this.
Turnovers around the around the certain blue line areas. I thought the guys continued to get it in and go to work, and you know what, I thought it was a difference in the game throughout, and it continues to be so. And you know what, by the end of it all, we stuck with it and found a way again.
How much of a difference is John Scott making, not only right now behind you, but...
Continuing with the weird trend, the entire city of Winnipeg.
The entire city?
Entire city.
Barrow's mustache! Barrow's mustache! Barrow's mustache!
He's looking for a scrap.
Why? It's a great mustache, man.
A lot of respect for each other, not wanting to get them.
Whenever the Bruins are beating the Leafs in Boston, especially if Tyler Seguin scores, they chant, "Thank you, Castle."
It's a cool idea. I think KHL fans should adopt it. Here's an idea for Game 6 in Chelyabinsk. Snarog's beard!
Or how about Lookout Comet?
If you're a Dynamo fan, of course.
Right.
Or if you want to troll Evgeny Kuznetsov, how's that garage? Now, in the last episode, we show you a die-hard San Jose Sharks fan who's like, what, 8, 9 years old, and he was extremely upset about Ryan Close trade to New York Rangers.
It wasn't fair.
I know. Now, when I watched that video, one thing that I was thinking about was, how come his mom is so cruel? Like, okay, I get she filmed him and everything, she was asking questions to get a better footage, but this is the moment that, you know, really impressed me.
Are you sad?
Hashtag troll mama.
No, Mom, I'm thrilled. That's why I'm crying.
However, this mom has nothing on that mom.
I'm holding a baby. Oh, look, a hockey stick. Oh, I forgot to multitask.
Oh look, a hockey stick! Screw the kid, I can have another one in 9 months, but a hockey stick! But the craziest video we think came not from Russia and not from North America. Switzerland.
It's great. Just watch the clip and wait for it.
Ryan Shannon. Der hat getroffen. In der regulären Spielzeit. Shannon ist erfolgreich. Mann, macht er das cool! Holy shit!
Now, if you don't speak German, which I presume you don't, and you don't understand English, this is what it sounds like in Russian.
In comes Ryan Shannon on Benjamin Kahns. He fakes backhand, forehand. Oh, he scores! Yadrit Kalatit! And ending our weird tour of the week, Ekman Larsson doing Downward Desert Dog.
Ekman Larsson trying to get a shot away. That's blocked. And the puck is cleared out. Meanwhile, in behind the play, we got a couple of players all tangled up.
The game has been getting more intense. Look at Burris block the shot, and then a very, you know, this is a very interesting situation. Like this stayed, look at how long this stays. This is the wheelbarrow race, or it's a new yoga pose, the Downward Desert Dog. Not sure exactly.
I believe that is the awkward chair pose.
The awkward chair.
Awkward chair.
Yeah.
In that clip we showed you how the same play was called on different TV networks.
But of course, the best call comes from Switzerland.
Holy
Holy shit!
I wonder what a penalty should be for that.
2 minutes. Planking.
But again, all these calls were more or less adequate to what was happening on the ice. Now in the next clip, that might not be the case.
Give them a break though, it's Florida.
Take a look at some fun facts. Digging around and seeing what the city of Winnipeg's all about. They won the first Olympic hockey championships, the Winnipeg Falcons. It's the Slurpee capital of the world, serving over 400,000 a month.
Okay, let's cut it over here. So far, so good. They're still talking about, hockey-related stuff about the city of Winnipeg at the stoppage of game.
And then the wheels kind of fall off.
Yeah.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh's from here. I mean, that's...
Yeah, but Winnie the Pooh's not real, so how is he from here?
There was a serviceman who came back and actually got a bear cub. And he called it the Winnipeg Bear. Well, he shortened it to Winnie the Pooh. And that's where Winnie the Pooh was born.
That I believe.
Here's another fun fact that never got on there.
Really? So now you've got, hang on now. Now you've got amendments to the Winnipeg. Maybe after the game we'll go out. Will you buy me a Slurpee after the game?
I'll buy you a Slurpee.
All right.
They got better Slurpees.
Okay.
They know their ice here in Canada.
In defense of these poor broadcasters, the Leafs broadcasters have had to fill in time while their team is getting killed for 9 years now.
And this is it for this episode of Joining the Rush. Once again, my name is Andreas Sachenko and this is...
Holy shit!
You know, my friend Sergei Fedorov, he practically does the same thing when he calls games.
Does he say holy shit?
No, he doesn't.
Well, tell him to civilize and learn some language.
You don't have to watch it, he's not nearly as much funny. But I mean, you don't have to watch it, he's not nearly as funny as... But I mean, you don't have to watch it, he's not nearly as... Jesus.
This is karma! I'm a bird now.
Hey, birdie. I'm Michael Garnett, tractor of tractor.
Yadrit kalatit, yadrit kalatit, yadrit kalatit.
I said bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye,